Hi, this is Sharekhan here from the Currency Advisory Desk with today's report. Well, we had the German trade balance figure which came in positive as compared to expectations. The actual number came in at 22.2 billion euros versus a forecast of around 17.3 billion euros. So, as compared to the recent onslaught of negative numbers coming from Germany, this was a refresher. We've got some positive news from Germany. Now, looking at UK, the United Kingdom's Halifax House Pricing Index came in at 0.01% versus an expectation of 0.2%. So this was a bit negative compared to expectations. Now, one of the major factors that's affecting UK right now is the Scottish independence issue. As we know that the Scotland is going to go for the referendum on 18th of this month. So prior to that, there will be a lot of volatility in the pound and the euro against the US dollar, and that's what we are witnessing right now. In fact, the dollar traded at a 14-month high as compared to other currencies, and one of the major reasons was the strength in the dollar compared to the pound. The pound is weakening because we know that if Scotland does gain independence, what's going to happen is that the entire North Sea oil reserves will be shifted to Scotland, and the revenue that the UK is generating from that particular asset will be shifted to Scotland. So that's something that's playing on the pound. Looking at the domestic markets, well, the Indian rupee closed at 60.2930 versus a previous close of 60.39. So the rupee did strengthen. It strengthened by around 15 paisa to 60.24 against the dollar. Now there was some increased selling of the American currency by exporters and banks. However, later on in the session, we got news that central bank has intervened and they were buying the dollars at lower levels. So they are not allowing the dollar to move to below 60.20 or to move around to 60 levels or so. So there has been buying by the central bank yesterday. The dollar index, well, it's at all-time highs. It's at 84.39. Looking at the technical levels, well, the dollar rupee futures contract closed at 60.54. We are bullish on the dollar for today. Now there is support at 60.34 and a resistance at 60.71. For the euro, there is support at 78.05 and a resistance at around 78.69. For the pound, there is support at 96.41 and a resistance at 99.14. For both the euro and the pound, we are a bit bearish because we expect them to weaken against the Indian rupee. And for the yen, there is support at 57.38 versus a resistance at 57.74. We are bearish on the yen also. Amongst the major events to watch out for today, well, we've got the Bank of England Governor, Mr. Mark Carney, his speech. So whatever Mr. Mike Carney would speak, that would definitely affect the markets. And there is more focus on what is his outlook on the inflation in United Kingdom. Also, we've got some more data from the United Kingdom. We've got the manufacturing production number, followed by the trade balance and industrial production. So these are the major sets of data that we've got for today. That's it from the Currency Advisory Desk. Thank you.